This is a lovely story called Lucy's Picture, and it fits in with our topic, colours all around us. My grandpa's coming to tea today, said Lucy. Oh, that's nice, said Mrs. Kelly. Now sit down, we're all going to do some painting. Can I do a picture for Grandpa? Asked Lucy. Of course you can, said Mrs. Kelly. Lucy looked at the big sheet of white paper in front of her. Can't you think of what to paint, Lucy? Asked Mrs. Kelly. What would Grandpa like? Something nice and bright? Look at those lovely colours. Lucy looked at the red and the yellow and the sky blue paints. They're not right, she said. Can I use the glue? Can I stick things on to make a picture? You mean a collage? Of course, but you'll have to sit at another table. There's not enough room here. Lucy took her paper to an empty table in the corner. She went and found a pot of glue, some scissors and a box of scraps. Lucy loved Mrs. Kelly's box of scraps. She liked plunging her hands deep in the box and feeling with her eyes shut. Lucy started her picture. She cut some soft green velvet into curvy mounds like hills and stuck them on the paper. She made a lake out of blue shiny stuff and put it in between the hills. Then she found some flowery dress material. Grandpa has flowers like this in his garden, Lucy told Mrs. Kelly. He likes the blue ones best because they have the nicest smell. She cut round the flowers and stuck them in little clumps along the edge of the lake. At playtime, Lucy was too busy to play. Instead, she collected twigs and leaves, and then she found 2 small feathers. She filled her empty juice cup with sand from the sandpit. At last it was time to go inside. Now Lucy was very excited about Grandpa's picture. She made him a tree out of the twigs and the leaves and stuck the feathers on the end of the branch. Then she spread some glue in a long winding band over the hills and scattered sand over the glue to make a path. My grandpa's got a dog, Lucy told Mrs. Kelly. She's called Honey because that's what colour she is. When Mrs. Kelly wasn't looking, Lucy cut off a tiny piece of her own hair and stuck it in a shape like a dog lying under the tree. That's lovely, Lucy, said Mrs. Kelly when it was time to stop. She put Lucy's picture safely on the side to dry along with the other paintings. Lucy couldn't wait until home time. Hadn't seen Grandpa for ages. Her mum was waiting as usual, but today there was someone else with her. Grandpa! Lucy nearly knocked him off his feet. I've made you a picture, Grandpa, look! Lucy grabbed her blind grandfather's hand and guided it over her picture. These are hills, and here's the road. Grandpa touched the picture carefully. A tree, a bird, and what's this? Oh, it feels like your hair, Lucy. That's Honey, said Lucy, smiling. Oh, you are clever. What a lovely surprise. It's the best picture I've ever seen, said Grandpa. And hand in hand, Grandpa and Lucy and her mother walked home for tea.
Lovely.